There's definitely feelings here. Hi, it's me, Flo. For about 7 years ago, I plumped my breast a bit, or well, with 500cc in each breast.
What?
My insecurity was never my size, but to many people's surprise, it was actually my bad posture that was keeping my self-esteem low, especially when you get compared to the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Ouch. I have later found out that I have a condition called kyphotic spine, which is a story for another time. In 2016, I decided to get my breast removed simply because I wasn't feeling like myself. Even though I loved the fact that I didn't have to wear a bra to look good in clothes, I couldn't accept it as a part of me. So in August of 2016, I had my third and my last surgery to get it out of my body. I've since then been open about my experience here on YouTube, and after my last video about why I removed them, I still to this day get a lot of messages about my thoughts of the removal. Do I regret taking it out? Do they sag now? When will it look normal again? Will there be a lot of loose skin? Did I take a lift? Was it worth it? Oh god. It feels like this is popping out. But yes, I am wearing this jumpsuit just because of this video. Because I know you are looking this way and wondering, what are the results? Yeah, we're gonna get into it later in this video. But first, before we are getting deeper into my experience, it is just that it is my experience. I am in no way educated in this field. I would highly suggest that you consult with a doctor so they can guide you to the right way and figure out what's best for you, because everyone is different. So yeah, just had to make that clear. To my surprise, I've actually gotten a lot of messages after my 2 videos on breast augmentation. I feel really honored and I'm super happy to help everyone who messaged me, but I think there's only a handful of people who actually reach out, so that's why I'm putting together this video so everyone can have access to my story. Alright, so let's talk about the look. Where do I begin? A lot of you guys have been requesting that I'm going to show, like, without the jumpsuit, but I'm not sure how I can go around the YouTube algorithm and not be banned from YouTube, because you know, I don't mind showing for educational purpose. But I'm afraid that I will be put in the same category as something else that I don't want to be associated with. So, what do I do? You guys are making it so hard for me. Maybe I should like wear different clothes to like get the idea of how it hangs, how it moves. I don't know. And it was in that moment I realized that I didn't know how to keep my promise to show without showing. So here is my best attempt. 3, 2, 1. Okay. At first I was like, this is the outfit, but now I'm like, you can't even see anything. What's the point? Let's change again, okay? Okay, that's it. I'm just wearing a bra that doesn't have any padding, nothing at all. It's just there. My story after I've gotten removed. I remember right after the surgery was done, I was really shocked that my boobs were not looking like boobs. It was really, what should I say? It's like nothing there. It's like a sack of skin like hanging down, and it looks not so nice. The doctor, he said that it's totally normal to look like that right after the surgery. You have to give your body time to heal. So for me, I think it took about a year. Yes, you have to be patient. But there's one thing that hasn't changed from the surgery, and that is actually whenever I bend over, my boobs are like stretching out, and it looks like cow boobies. Like when you see the cows, like the baby cow drinking the milk, like those boobies, like it's really long and like saggy. Yeah, that's the only thing that is still not perfect. Another thing that is worth to mention is that my first surgery didn't really go as planned, because my first doctor, he was not very professional. Guys, please do your research, please. I was unlucky. I went to somebody that was not, what did I say? Like, he was qualified, but he was like not the best.
Psst. He was later involved in some legal cases when he got busted for using nurses that wasn't qualified to do anesthesia. He allegedly trained them himself. The clinic is now closed. You didn't hear this from me.
And he actually messed up my muscles, so he cut it the wrong way. So I have like a skin lap, like, what do you call that? Like an extra skin. So whenever I like put my hands up and I pull the muscle, you can see that my breast starts here, but there's extra loose skin, like a what do you say? Like there's some space here that is like empty.
Hello, it's just me from the editing. I noticed that in this particular clip, you can see that here's where my breast ends. And also you can see that shadow right there. That's the empty space I'm talking about. That's where my implants used to be. And that's where they cut the muscle wrong. So that's the funny looking breast. Well, both of them are the funny looking breast. So yeah, there you have it.
And it really shows when I put up my hands and I pull the muscle, then you see it really clearly.
And it also gives the illusion that my breast is hanging lower. There has been some tops and dresses that haven't fitted my breast area just because it looks like my underboob is hanging out. I know, it's a trend now, but trust me, what I have does not look good.
That's something that I have to live with for the rest of my life.
Hello. I just got out of the shower and it got me thinking about the questions that I get a lot regarding my breast removal. And for some reason, that is my scars, how it looks. And just gonna say this real quick, I don't understand why you want to see it, because it really depends on the person, the skin, the surgeon, how you treat it afterwards, etc., etc. Like, there's a lot that goes into what decides like how it will look in the end. And yeah, I just don't really understand how it's gonna help, but I'm more than happy to show you guys. Okay, gonna put you guys down here. Is that okay? No, wait. There you go. Okay. How do I do this without getting my account banned? Okay, let's try this. Are you guys ready? Woo. The lighting is tricky, but yeah, here it is. This is the first one. It's kind of long. I think it's like 30 centimeters, something like that. And here's the other one. I think this one is the ugliest one because it's like when I like don't hold it up like this, it's like a shadow here and it kind of sticks out. Yeah, don't really like that one. So yeah, that's how my scar looks like today, 4 years after my removal. I personally think that they're really visible, but again, I didn't take care of my scars while they were still fresh, so I only have myself to blame for that. But yeah, I don't really care. It's just a scar. Voila! Another outfit change, just so you can get another perspective. How does it look? Still not wearing a bra? Another question that I get a lot is, did I have a lift? To answer that, no. I was only getting my implants removed and that's it. But you do have to remember this. When you're getting the implants removed, they have to clean up the mess that is around the implants. I think it's like a tissue mess. It depends on how long you had the implants for. So if you had the implants for many years, there's probably a lot of mess that they have to clean up. But I had it only for 3 years. So he told me that it was not like a big mess, but it was still work to do. But with that said, that means whenever they're cleaning up, it's hard for them to just remove the implants and not removing your breast fat. What does that mean? You can end up having smaller breasts than your natural breast size is. But it's funny because I didn't think I had smaller breasts after my removal. In fact, I think my breast is actually bigger than I had when I was 19. But that can also be because I came in puberty really late. I got my period when I was 17, so I think I was still developing and my breast size was probably not finished, so I could get bigger boobs, like who knows. So maybe that's a factor, or maybe I've gained weight like since then, you know. There's many factors to why my breast is bigger than my 19-year-old me, you know? To summarize everything, number 1, it took about a year to heal completely. Number 2, my boobs still hang, or well, not still, they started to hang when I bent over. Number 3 is my muscle got damaged from the first doctor, and there's nothing that I can do about it, so I have to live with a damaged muscle that looks funny. Number 4, I did not get a lift. I just got it removed and that's it. Number 5, I'm super happy that I did this. I did not feel like myself when I had the implants. I felt like they were in my way. It was just way too big for me. I didn't feel like it was a part of my identity. So I am super happy that it's out of my life and never going to deal with it again. I'm happy to be here and spread the message and to remind you that it's never too late to regret something that you did in your past when you was younger. It's okay to get it fixed, go back to how you were supposed to be, and to love yourself. That is so important, to just love who you are and accept that not everything is supposed to be perfect, and actually your flaws is what makes you beautiful. Even though it sounds so cliche, I'm sorry, but I have to say it. And of course the scar is still there. There's nothing much I can do about it. It plays peekaboo whenever I wear my bikini because it's a little too low, so it's just there. Yeah, I choose not to care about it. How about that? A big thank you to everyone who's reached out and messaged me after my last video on this topic. I was not aware that you guys had so many questions after watching that video. So hopefully this time I made it up to you. For me, this was the right choice to remove my implants. It might not be the choice for you. So please consult with a doctor as well. I really appreciate that you message me, but it's really important that you talk to a professional as well, okay? And if you still feel like I haven't answered your question, please message me. I would be more than happy to answer, and yeah, hopefully not make another video, because I cannot only make boobs video on my channel, okay? Yeah, I think I said everything that I need to say. Yeah, thank you guys so much for still watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to hit that subscribe button somewhere here. That would be really cool, so we can be friends, hopefully. Yeah, that's it. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Okay, take care, bye.